What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, we are going to continue our discussion about Revit for Mechanical Certification Preparation. Okay, so this is the last topic for our documentation topic. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to document a view and place it on a sheet. I'm going to also show you how to create a view filter, adjust the visibility of systems and elements in a view. So we're also going to tag spaces and mechanical equipment, and we're going to create a sheet and place a view on the sheet. Okay, so the first thing that we'll be doing, I'm going to clean up this view. So let's say, for example, I do not want to see all these color green elements here. So these green elements here are exhaust system. So if I'm going to click one of the duct here and then check the properties, you can see that the system classification of that is exhaust air. So of course, same with the air terminal. If I click that, system classification is also exhaust air. So basically, these color green HVAC elements are exhaust air. Okay, so blue and then the magenta, so that's our supply and return system respectively. But the color green, let's say I do not want to see that. What else? I do not want to see also all the pipes in this view. I only want to see here my return and then my supply. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to create a filter to turn off the duct components belonging to exhaust systems. So how to do that? I'm gonna open the visibility graphic overrides. I'm gonna select edit here, or I'm going to type VV. So it's the same. It will open up the visibility graphic overrides. And then let's go to the filters. So we are going to select edit new to create a filter. Okay, so here I'm gonna select this icon here to create the filter, and then I will call this duct exhaust, and then I'll select here OK. And then after that, after you create the filter, we need to specify the categories that we would like to be included to that filter. So I want to include the air terminals, I want to include my duct accessories, duct fittings, and ducts. All right, and then after you select the categories that you would like to be included to that filter, we are now going to specify the rule here, the filter rules. So I'll be using and all rules must be true and all selected. So I'm going to specify here the rule. So I want to use the system classification as my rule. System classification that equals to exhaust air. All right, so that will gonna be my rule for that filter. And then I'll select here OK. So there you go. I just created that filter, and all I need to do is to apply it here. I'm going to add it here. So I'm going to select add, and then I'm going to select here duct exhaust. Okay, and then I will make sure enable filter is checked, but I do not want to see these duct exhaust elements. That's why I'm going to uncheck this one. Okay, and then I'm going to select apply, and look what will happen to the green elements here. So once I apply, it will be disappear. It will disappear because the visibility here is unchecked. Okay, so apply. There you go. It disappears, and then I'll select here OK. Right? So no more exhaust here. So what's this one? So I select this. So that is, so that's a sanitary. Okay. So anyway, I just want to turn off the exhaust. Now, another thing is that I do not want to see all the pipes here. I do not want to see this pipe here. I do not want to see these pipes here. So instead of creating filter, I'm just going to turn off the pipes categories, or the pipes category. Okay, so let me open up again the visibility graphic overrides. Okay, so this is another way of turning off the visibility of elements. So aside from creating filter, you can also do this. Okay, so if you're going to do this, it doesn't matter what type of system is that. So if the element is a pipe, whether if that pipe is a HVAC element or hydraulic elements, it will be turned off. So it is not based on the system. Okay, so the filter that we created is based on system. That's why it turns off only the the dock elements that is under the exhaust air classification, system classification. Now this one, I'm going to turn off all the pipe accessories, fittings, insulations, placeholders, and pipes. So I do not care about the pipes, so I'm going to select here OK. And there you go. So it's now all turned off. So let's say, for example, this is now the view that I would like to be placed inside my sheet. So this is now ready. So this is now set up. So I'm going to select Project Browser now here and then look for Sheets. Let's right click that and then I'm going to apply, or I'm going to create a new sheet. So new sheet using this title block, select OK. All right. And then let's change the name. So right click, rename. So I'm going to call this M101. And then for the name here, I'll call this ground floor HVAC. Heating, ventilating, and air conditioning. So I select here OK. There you go. And then after that, the last step is I'm now going to drag my ground floor inside the title block. Okay. So it's too big. So that's why what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the scale. So I'm going to select the viewport, go to the properties, and then I'm going to change the scale here to 3/16 of an inch equals 1 foot. So I'm going to select that, change the scale, and then apply. And there you go. And then after that, I'm going to click that. I'm going to use the arrow on my keyboard to nudge it just to be inside the title block. And also, I click the viewport and then you see that blue node, so I can use that to resize my view title. There you go. All right. So that's it for this simple exercise, the final exercise for our documentation topic. Okay, so for our next series of videos, still on Revit for Mechanical Design Professional Certification Preparation, we are going to discuss about families for mechanical design. So hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.